I just made a significant amount of money from sitting in the sauna. I hate to be that guy taking recordings, that annoying influencer in the gym filming, but I've got a great update for you. Just as I've been making the final touches to my one-page websites course, talking about how you can rank for a niche local or even national term by having an exact match domain and doing very basic content and link building around it, putting all your effort into that one page, and then selling those leads on a commission-only basis. I'll sat in the sauna today, contemplating all this, putting the final parts of the offer together when these two chaps come into the sauna joining me, and are talking about traveling around a lot, doing various jobs. And they got talking to me, and so I had to ask the question of what do you do? And it turned out they were contractors. And I said, we should talk. I'm in the process of generating these leads for contractors, and they're basically pulling my arm off. Their eyes opened wide, their jaws dropped. At first, they thought I was trying to sell them an agency offering, and they were still interested in that. But from past experience, what generally happens there is you tell them the price, they're a bit hesitant. If they do sign up, they probably don't want to hang around for that long while they wait for a result. But instead, when I turned around and told them there's no upfront cost, it's commission only, we only make money when you do, and their faces just dropped. One of them got out their phone, wanted to take my details. I started sharing with them my various case studies. These websites I literally launched 3 weeks ago, demonstrating to them on their phone, you search for this particular search, this high-value £50,000 job, and there's my website at number 1. Then repeat the process. Here's another search term. There's my website at number 1. And you could see the excitement building in their face. And I even gave them the price. I said, if you get a £50,000 job, then we expect 10 grand in commission. And they did not have a problem with that. The only questions I was getting was, how many calls do you think you can generate? Can you do this location? Can you do that location? I'm fed back to them saying, what kind of jobs can you take? They said, we're basically civil engineers, we can do anything, but we have these particular specialisms we really want to double down on. And you could just see they were really excited. So much so that never mind the commission-only basis, they were also saying, can you rebuild our website, redesign our website, get it ranking? And this is the real value of one-page websites. I've said this for a long time. Even back in my affiliate days, I got much further ahead with my agency because I'd proven myself with affiliate marketing. I'd ranked my own sites, generating commission, and I was able to leverage that to then get clients who could pay me upfront. So my whole goal with the one-page website core is not only to get you a passive income source that still works in 2025, even after all of Google's helpful content updates, but it's also a really valuable case study where you can launch a site and literally a month later, you can have a website ranking that you can use as a case study to then get other clients, preferably in that niche. The ideal situation would be to sell leads in that niche, get clients in that niche, and ultimately work towards actually getting equity and partnerships in those businesses. So that if SEO blows up in 5 years' time, then you still have some of that business.
Had to get out of the sauna there as someone else was joining, and I didn't want to be that guy. However, the course is pretty much complete. There'll be more updates coming as I continue to improve and refine the process, and you can unlock lifetime access for the best possible price, or maybe even free. So we've got about 3 hours of content in total. We've got my whole process for finding both national and local exact match domains at scale. I typically find 10 to 20 at once. It's more a case of rejecting opportunities rather than taking them all. Then we've got how to find profitable niches and actually validate them by talking to the right people. The whole technical setup to actually create that marketing stack to reach out and find the best partners, as well as alternatives of using pay-per-call networks or other affiliates in order to sell those leads. Then we have my whole 7-minute process where I'm able to launch a site that looks good and actually ranks within about 10 minutes. And the actual websites typically start performing within just a couple of hours. Many are hitting the top of page 1 within about 6 weeks. And part of that is thanks to effective link building, but we're keeping towards the budget-friendly end of simple foundation links with citations, press releases. And then if you want to explore further, there are some other options there that are a bit more aggressive. And then of course, how we integrate lead forms and call tracking so that the whole system works and you're able to send those leads through to a relevant contractor in real time who's able to get on them and make the sale as soon as possible. That's very nearly good to go. I know I've been teasing this out for a couple of months, but obviously I didn't want to release something that wasn't complete. There are going to be plenty of updates to come, but the fundamentals are all there. I'm even in the process of turning my pre-launch page into the actual sales page. But if you click the link below, you can get to the pre-launch form. And that means at some point over the next couple of days, when I finally set that course live, you can either be one of the lucky few who are going to receive it for free as thanks for having signed up to this pre-launch list, or even if you miss that launch, then you'll still get access to the course for the best possible price. This is very much a Black Friday special. Of course, I don't want to create too much competition for myself, so if this course sells well, I might well close access for the foreseeable future. So click the link below, sign up on the form, and keep an eye on your inbox, especially your junk as well. And even if the overall model doesn't appeal to you, maybe you've already got an agency or something else, there are a load of my latest hacks in this course that I haven't shared publicly yet. I'm talking about more powerful backlinks and even cheaper forms of getting these links. It's safe, it's effective, and it's budget friendly. So most of these sites, I'm spending no more than $100 on the initial build. It's only once they're ranking showing potential that we start investing further.